Feature Friday.
The freshest.
I think this may be the first time we check out sort of like a somewhat recent release. It is very hard. I said it before in the live stream. We live stream every Friday, so do come join us every Friday. It's quite hard to keep up with so many industries and sort of what the new releases are. You guys do help us a lot. And when you guys recommended this, it's called Je Tomar. And people say that line is so iconic in the song. I don't know what the movie is about. We will have lyrics at the end. It's Arijit Singh and Pritam. And I think the female singer is Kartik. Or maybe she's the actress. I'm not sure. But there is a female voice. Because a lot of people, what the messages were saying is, oh my God, I wish Shreya Ghoshal and Arijit would have done this collab. But again, let's have a look and we'll make a review.
Okay. Ooh.
I think it was released like a few weeks ago. The Legend of Devil. Je Tomar.
Je Tomar. Je Tomar.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Je Tomar. मेरी चाहते तो फिजा में बहे.
Okay, pause before we transition to another section because it is quite a short piece, but there is a lot to digest there. So go back, especially that first section of the introduction of it, I guess, of the quirkiness and the feel. Because I think a lot of the time as well, when these videos do get released, you know, people might have not known about the movie, for example, ourselves, but they know about the song, and then therefore that sparks the curiosity of the movie, and then that ends up funneling into people watching the movie.
Yes.
So you have to sell the emblem of the song. You have to sell of the movie through a song. You have to sell the feel of what the cinematography, the quirkiness, the weirdness, the style, the genre, all through one composition of music. And then when you intertwine someone's compositions like Pritam, someone also who does this really well is Sanjay Leela, A.R. Rahman, they're able to introduce this sort of environmentalist approach to music in which that sounds like some sort of ambient fighting power, which it makes you, it really, what would you call it? It puts you in the shoes of a character in the movie, rather than you being a fourth eye, a spectator.
Yeah. I do think that the intricacy of like the singing phrasing itself, like it's very much classically inclined or more classical in the Indian music aspect of things than anything else that we have heard.
Because that journey of notes he's chosen is so abnormal to Western ears.
It's very, it creates a lot of tension because of the micro notes and like all the suspended notes that you're being introduced into. Obviously, the tension is amplified because of the visual effect. So you're seeing something unnatural, something that doesn't quite fit right. A stranger,
off, right? Yeah.
A stranger in somebody else's house. There's there's also a sort of like respect or wariness. That's what I would. Okay, there's a wariness to the character.
Like devil.
Yes. But there's like an unnatural feel to it.
Perhaps even supernatural feel to it.
Yeah. Cool. Woo! But the vocals.
Wow, who's the singer?
It's very classical Western singing. Fantastic introduction of things, elements, singing wise. Like so again, we're leaning towards the quirky, uneasy feel to it, and then you add operatic like singing, which is very known for the dramatic effect of creating tension too. So what a cool collaboration of like fusion of styles.
It might, very commonly used in in the West and UK, US movies, operatic singing to create more dramatic and tension.
And you can obviously think of the most emblematic musicals or movies that have some type of operatic feel to create this type of tension or amplified some sort of supernatural element to the whole picture.
Yeah. It's a more orchestral approach with
Yeah.
Indian percussion with tabla.
It's really cool.
I just think he's tormented. You see that's also a great sort of introduction to things, because he is obviously, again, we keep using that word, quirky character, right? Yeah, put it back there. A quirky character in which it can only be highlighted because of his he's inappropriate for the situation, right? He's
also
outlandish.
intrusive. I find him quite intrusive.
Well, he's not fucking welcome there. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
So, but like his mere presence is something invading. Like it's invading people's privacy.
I feel like he just what the fuck is the word? Not outlandish, but he's got the audacity to do things that that not many people would. And I think it's because he's not actually like a normal person. He's more like an entity type of thing.
Yeah,
but
it also gives me like brujo vibes. Like, you know,
witch.
No, it's not witch.
Wizard.
It's not a wizard either. They are
the motherfuckers that deal with the dark arts, man. You know.
Yeah, the brujos. I don't know how to say them. In
yeah,
English.
But that introduction to the percussion
and the epic vocals, the choir-like effect.
So this is fine. This is more appropriate. It creates rhythmicality. That's fine.
And it's continuous.
I like the visual effect of the fire. We're no cinematography experts or anything, but the symbolism of fire has been pretty much known by many people and used in so many movies that it can be used, fire can be used to destroy, or the creation of all good things come from fire. So it's really interesting when they utilize it in movies.
It's also a transforming element, right? Because it changes things. The presence of a flame changes everything. So it is like a transitioning motion, chaos before order.
Well, I guess you could interpret that because he goes over the fire too, right? So
yes.
And then he turns even more outlandish, right? The composition even transitions.
More bold,
exactly, even more bold and inappropriate to the drama surrounding it, and it no longer feels like a epic composition. It
just feels like something mad, like he's gone absolutely
he's
insane.
throwing a tantrum or some sort of in some sort of aspects.
Yeah.
Things start becoming distorted.
But there's a continuum effect to it. Also, the singing phrase normalizes a little bit too. Yep. So there's more of like a predictability to the singing line too. So cool. Wow, the singing line.
Bhool. What is it called?
Bhoolaiyaa.
Because there was also that one that people were asking for, but I could only find the audio. Mere Dolna? Click on it.
Clicks.
Maybe there is the... Go down. Because we've heard this bits of it on the stream, but people were asking for this as a full review. However, if you'd like us to do maybe there is a video, if you could kindly send that video, I'll be more than happy to do so.
Just look at that poster. It's a really interesting poster too. It's hard to depict what exactly is happening here. It feels like a comedy film that is also meant to be a little spooky to a certain extent too. There's like an iffy element to it. I kind of like it. There's a quirk
from the beginning. There's already that
there's
depiction
a quirk.
It's already that depiction of light and
darkness.
Coldness.
Yeah.
So fire and lack of cold. But anyways. Je Tomar means I am yours. I am just yours. I am yours. Yes, he's fucking demented. Go down. Hockefana. My desires will flow with the breeze. They will stay alive even after being destroyed. I just think he's a man who's lost everything. Your tunes are immersed in my breath always, my dear. My life is nothing without you. Your tunes are immersed in my breath, always my day. So I think he's just fucking, yeah, he's lost it, mate.
He's lost. Maybe he is like one of those people that go mad. That's gone mad after the loss of somebody.
Your voice plays in my heart. Your desires can be seen in my heart. Because it's interesting, because one of the women, the saga, one of the women hid.
Yes.
She? You are the only thing I ever think about. The moment of separation is very difficult. Oh, beloved. Orepia? Oh, opia, he said. I am yours. Even after death, I will love you. In restlessness, my heart will seek you. So that's essentially now. Beloved.
Yeah, that's what I think also. Maybe there was like a mourning aspect to it. You know,
I told you, I just felt like he looked like a tormented ass man. I didn't think he looked supernatural to a certain extent. That it's bizarre from nature. This is
give me brujeria vibes.
No, I feel like I think he's just a tormented ass individual. He's rebellious. He's outlandish. He got
actually, nothing to lose.
He's anymore. Nihilistic.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, he's gone mad.
Keep going now. Maybe
Yes.
there's more. I'd imagine it just repeats itself. That seems to happen a lot in the translations. In your tresses you can find my fragrance. I cannot live without you. You are immersed in me. My voice can be heard in the clinking of your bangles. That's maybe their focus on the bangles. This separation always brings us closer, oh beloved. I am yours.
Oh, she.
And then Shein, the most popular brand that people wear at K-pop concerts. Which actually, when you're watching this, we're probably there at a K-pop concert.
Yay.
In Wembley.
Yay.
So, but yeah, I just wanted to try and get, a few reviews out today because there's been so much stuff getting requested. But let us know, perhaps, I think the Meta Dolna one was also really, really requested. So let us know if you'd like us to check out more compositions from this movie.
All right, let us know. Okay.